Hi and welcome to the second part of our dental website tour. Dental Marketing Canada, as we said, our main goal is to get you more patients or more appointments from your existing clients. And one of the best ways of doing that in the modern age, specifically the information age, is via your website. Having an online presence makes a huge difference to your marketing efforts. In the last video we touched on pretty much the top half of the first page, the all-important above the fold section. All internet marketers will tell you that this is the vital section of a web page. Get this wrong, you can get people that don't even go past this any further. Get it right and it makes massive differences to your conversion factors. So in this second video we just want to run through what else the site has to offer, what else it can do for you as a business and as a tool. So up at the top here we provide extra information. First one being about us. You can use this to put more detail about what you and your team offer the prospective patient. It helps to build up that trust element we talked about in the first video. Here you can easily put pictures of yourself, your team and your practice onto a web page whilst doing quite a detailed piece of information about what you have to offer as a dentist and a team. It's a great opportunity to tell people the history of your practice and how long you've been practicing dentistry. The next section you have at the top here is image gallery. This allows you to put pictures in of various practices that you can perform for your patients. Now, as we mentioned in the first video, this is a very sectional website, so if you don't want to have an image gallery in there, you don't have to have it. We can easily take that out for you. But if you're into cosmetic dentistry, as an example, you can easily put pictures up here of before and after shots of some of the best patients you've been working on, to really show people what difference your work does. It's also a great way of building trust, because if you have good images on here showing your work, it's almost like a portfolio for new patients when they come to your site. The third section here is services. So this is a good way of listing what you have to offer as a team, not only to new patients but more importantly to established patients. They can come to your website and you can sell them on the various other services that you have to offer, services they may not even know you have. And by doing so you can increase your appointments from your existing clientele without even searching for new patients, using this as a method of providing that information as a sales pitch almost on cosmetic dentistry, tooth whitening. The list goes on as far as what you can sell extra to your clients as far as the services you offer. And then the final button is the all-important Contact Us, in which it provides you an email form for even new patients or established patients to contact you and your receptionist, and we can have this pointed directly to your receptionist email address. Now, by having both phone numbers and email on there allows for your patients to choose the manner of communication that they give to you. This also allows you to grab their email address, which is fantastic, because once you have that email address, it allows your receptionist to contact hundreds of patients all at the same time, which if she was to try to do that with phone alone could take her hours rather than just a click of a button. And all the way through these sub pages of your website you'll have an extra call to action button here that not only shows the phone number but also takes you back to this contact page so they can email you if that's the way they want to communicate. So that's some of the headlines of the sub pages you've got in there. The second half of the main page, you provide extra information for them. For example, You can tell them what your opening hours are, so they don't have to find out that information. It's there for them. Location, where you're located. Great way of kind of just a quick address there for them to understand where you're located. Not only that, if they click the Read More button, it takes them to a Google map which shows you exactly where you're located, which is fantastic, because by doing this, the person can then click on that map, go to Google Maps, and I'm sure most of you use this function, click directions, and it gives them a directions list to get directly to your dental clinic. That said, this information is also great for established patients. Most people don't write things down anymore. They don't have diaries, they don't have little phone books. It's all in your phone, 9 times out of 10, bookmarked or on your laptop. So by having this information available online that your existing patients can bookmark, they can go straight to your websites, check what hours you're open, and also get your details as far as phone numbers and everything else. It allows them to contact you more easily, and the more easy it is for somebody to do something, the more likely they're going to do it rather than putting it off and waiting. Again, it's a great way of increasing the appointment rate of your established clientele. Now, some extra bits we have at the bottom here is fully up to you as far as what you want to put in. There are extra detailed sections on dentistry that you offer, so be it cosmetic dentistry, be it emergency dentistry, maybe it's just talking about the extra methods you currently employ, or it could just be a little sales pitch that says you're accepting new patients and you might have a special offer to give them, all of which come with the Read More button, which you can click on and takes you to a page where you can fill with information on what you have to offer. That could be photographs, that can be videos, you name it, we can put that information in there for you. It's a great way to almost specify the type of patients you want, because you can take this front page and you could focus mainly on, say, cosmetic dentistry. Now, that doesn't mean that all your patients are going to want cosmetic dentistry, but if they come to a web page and see that as the main focus, more than likely a higher percentage of the new patients coming to you will be based on cosmetic dentistry. And if that's an area you love to do and are looking to get more patients in that area, that's a great method of kind of fine-tuning the patients you get. On the right here on the front page we have a sidebar. You can put feedback in there. It's a great way of kind of increasing the trust level of your clientele. Some dentistry organisations that you might be a member of don't really like that on the websites, so you can change that and you could put, say, Google Maps location in there or other information in there. Another great thing you can add in here is a special offer voucher, which the person clicks off, they print off and bring in, which means they can get a free toothbrush or something. Again, great way for new patients but also for established patients to get them in. And that's the website. There's more information if you want to add in there. You can add more in there. We design these websites specifically of ease of use. So your receptionist is a prime example. With some basic computer skills, which they should have already, they can run this website as far as adding the information, changing the information, or putting more information on it without the need of ourselves. This is great because normally with websites you have to phone up your development team, namely myself, and ask me to make a change to it. We design these specifically based on a WordPress engine, content management system, that allows you to easily, or your team to easily make changes to it, which keeps it live and keeps it active. That's our websites. We keep them simple, but we fill them with the best known information as far as placement of information to get conversion factors. And as I'm sure you're aware, things that look simple rarely aren't, but get great results. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to help you get more patients to your dental practice. As we said in the previous video, it doesn't matter if you've got a website already. we can still help you out with lots of online information. Or if you haven't got a website, please call us. We'd love to help you out, and we'll get you up and running with an online presence. Just fill in the form on the right hand side of the web page, contact us, and we'll be in touch to help you out. Have a great day.